point, Elaine's going to be doing the demo. She's going to be putting 2 ounces of water, and we've used coloring so that you can actually see the process of the water being absorbed into the napkins. And what we have here, we're actually demoing, comparing the same product of another company of Empower, which is the ultra thin day pad. And you'll also notice that we have the ion that is in the center of the pad, and which that is a huge improvement for us women, and for the impact and the fact that the pad with the ion in it helps prevent odor, bacteria, itching. It's just amazing, and every woman should at least try it at least one time to just see for yourself the difference and how dry that you will stay in comparison to other products that are on the market. And as Elaine's putting now 2 ounces in the second one, we started out with the Empowered. We now have gone to a Kotex product, and the next is going to be Always. And you will be able to actually see as we complete this and look at the absorption. And this is new technology. It is a phenomenal product. It's great for people that are in sports. It's wonderful. If you'll notice, this pad is made and designed different, and you can really tell the difference when wearing the pad as a day pad. And there's many people that have to have the pads for just their own protection because of bladder control, because of the fact that sometimes have accidents that you're not very comfortable with. So this really can be used from all ages. It doesn't just have to be someone that is needing this as a monthly cycle. But I will say that personally myself, I wear a pad. I wear one every day. Love it. I just think that it is healthy, and certainly the ion is a very healthy process. And I do wish that people would take more concern. Do your homework. Do your research. Don't take my word for it. Just realize the power behind these pads.
If you notice on this pad, and I went from front to back, it didn't even absorb into the entire outside perimeter of the pad. If you notice the second pad, it ran past the pad, and you can see where it ran over under the tabs. And so it ran completely off the pad. And this is 2 ounces, which is the exact same as what we had there. And then on this one, you can see the same. It extended way beyond the entire outer edge of this pad. It went all the way past the wings, and it went over into off of the paper. So, and you can kind of see where this one just really, they both overflowed. On the pad that we have here, which is the Empower pad, then lay one across, press into the pad. That's what we get. On the second pad, same pressure. That's what we get. I need the other one now. And on the third pad, that's what we get. Actually, I don't think I even kept my hand on it as long. So there really is no absorption into this product as we see in our product here. The Empower pad actually is dry, as you could tell here, dry to the touch, and that was under a minute that it had to absorb. And of course, our bodies will not excrete 2 ounces, and so this is an extreme demonstration, but this is something to show exactly how dry you're going to stay. And it's so lightweight, you will never feel that you really even have it on. It's a long pad, just as the others are, and it has the security tabs. So it has the negative anion strip here. This pad here feels very heavy, wet, water soaked, as you can see where it actually has left all of this water here under it even. And there's really no security, no protection with that pad. This pad is definitely water soaked too. You can see where all across the back side of the pad. And there was no security with this pad either. So I just don't think there's any comparison. So I invite you to, maybe we should say, invite you to take the challenge, because once that you experience this pad, I think that you'll never look back and change pads. And I think if you work like most of women, there's really no loyalty in a pad. When I went to look for some earlier, there was not just one brand I found here at our house. We had probably about 7 or 8 brands. So here's the back of the second product, and here's the back of the third product. So totally absorbed all the way through.